everyone, so today I have a fall makeup tutorial for you. I'm just going to get started right off the bat today. I didn't film my intro after I did my makeup, I just decided to go right into it. But there's one thing that I wanted to put at the intro of this video before I get into the tutorial, is something that I hold near and dear to my heart. This week is National Suicide Prevention Week, and you might notice in the video that I have something written on my arm. It's a little bit faded because it's been on my arm for like the past couple days. It is the word love. There is a suicide prevention organization that you may have heard of called To Write Love on Her Arms, and basically this is just to bring awareness to the cause and just sort of remind you that life is very precious and everybody has their own struggles that they're going through. Mental illness is a real thing, and there is support out there for you if you are having a hard time. So if you are struggling with anything, I will be sure to put some links in the down bar below for you. And if you are interested more in the organization To Write Love on Her Arms, I will also put a link for their website in the down bar as well. And then this is just a general piece of advice to everyone, because everybody does have their hard times, everybody does have their struggles. Take the first step in faith. You may not be able to see the entire staircase, which is fine. You just need to be able to see the first step. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. I do have some products on my face already, so now I'm just going to show you really fast what I have already done. Okay, so stuff that's already on my face, I have my foundation Revlon Photo Ready in 004 Nude. On my lids, I have a MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. On my cheeks, I use my NARS Trio, which, don't mind my blush, it got a little smashed up a couple weeks ago. I don't have any blush on, but I do have on the Albatross Highlight and my Laguna Bronzer. To set everything, I have my e.l.f. translucent powder, and this stuff is awesome. It's only like $3. I filled my brows in with my Maybelline pencil in dark blonde, and then of course NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk in the waterline. Okay, so first of all, I apologize if you hear me sniffing throughout this video. I'm getting over a sinus infection, so I'm still pretty congested. So anyways, I'm using a combo of all three Naked palettes. If you don't have all three of them, you can just improvise with whatever colors. I'm keeping it pretty simple. So to start the look off, I'm using my Naked 3 palette, and I'm taking this color right here, Burnout, which is a pretty neutral color. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid. Then I'm also using a smaller shader brush to do this. This is from Sephora. And then next, to highlight, I'm taking Dust, which is a very light, shimmery pink color. And I'm just focusing that on the inner part, going almost halfway, but not quite halfway in. Just like that. And then at the outer corner, I'm taking Buzz, which is a bit of a darker, again, pretty chunky glitter color. And just very lightly tapping this into the outer corner, because I don't know, with my Naked 3 palette at least, I get a lot of fallout with pretty much all the colors, which is kind of disappointing, but I think I just maybe got a bad palette. And then that is it for the Naked 3 palette, so we're going to put that away. And then next, going into the Naked 2 palette, I'm taking Tease, which is a matte taupe color, and just sort of blending this into the crease. And then I'm also going to blend this a little bit higher than where my natural crease is. And then once you have that, we are moving down to Naked 1 and taking Buck, which is a matte brown color. And then you just want to put this in the crease, and you want to keep it very close to your crease. You don't really want to blend this out too much. And then just sort of get it in there, and I like going all the way in from inner corner to outer corner. Some people don't like to do that, but that is my preference. And then also I'm taking a little bit of Buck and putting it on the outer corner of my eye as well. And then the last thing that we're going to do with Buck is take just a little bit and run it on the lower lash line. You can use a smaller brush. You don't have to use a fluffy brush, but I really want to drag the color down on my lower lash line and have it be kind of like a messy haze look. So that's why I'm doing it like that. And then take a big fluffy brush. If you don't throw it across the room, you want to take the biggest fluffy brush you have and just go back to your crease and just blend it out just so you don't have any harsh lines and everything just looks nice and blended together. And then the final thing you want to use is the MakeUp palette. You can use any eyeliner you want. Lately I've been really into using eyeshadow as eyeliner, so I'm just taking Blackout, which is a matte black color, on an angled brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lashes and do a little flick at the end. And then you can make this as thin or thick as you want. I prefer to have it be pretty thin on the inner corner and then thickened as it goes. And then also, if you're a beginner with this, using eyeshadow is really easy because it's pretty forgiving, and then an angled brush makes it super easy to get a flick going at the end, or a cat eye. This is like the easiest, fastest way to do it. So you can sort of leave it faded out like that, or you can go back and fill it in so it's a more structured and noticeable line. It is all up to you, and that looks good to me. So now one of the last steps for this look is mascara, and don't forget to curl your lashes. I promise it makes a huge difference. So I try to get in like this, curl it, and then I also sort of flip it like that so like it really gets curled. It looks scary. It doesn't hurt, I promise. So basically you just want to do this to your lashes, very important step. And then I'm going to fill my mascara off camera because that takes me so long to do. But basically, for coat number 1, I use my Revlon Lash Accelerator Mascara, which I really like a lot. This is really good for lengthening, and this makes your lashes so black. And then to sort of fine tune things and add a little bit of volume, I use Last Blush Volume by CoverGirl. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so the last 2 steps for this look are cheeks and lips, and to finish off my cheeks, since this is more of a fall-inspired look, I'm using a very fall blush called Sparkling Cider by Mary Kay. Looks like this. This is like one of my favorite muted blushes to wear in the fall time, because it adds just like a little bit of color to your cheek without too much, because it's time for me to give my coral blushes a bit of a break. So this kind of just like tones your cheeks down a little bit, which gives me more room to play with like a brighter lip color or a brighter eye color if you wanted to, without it being too much or too in your face. And speaking of lip color, everyone's busting out their very lipstick. So today I am using this Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in number 850 Plum Velour. And that is it for this look. I hope you guys liked it. This lipstick didn't exactly apply on super evenly, which is fine because I'm about to film another tutorial, so it's not super important to me. But I want to let you guys know it's nothing against the brand of their lipstick. I guess I just had too much lip balm on my lips still, so it kind of struggled to go on. But anyways, this is what the lip color looks like. This is what the whole finished look looks like. So I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And then also leave me a comment in the down bar below what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!